Hello, hello, hello. This is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to part 2 on how to knit top-down raglan crew neck, shrug, bolero, cardigan. Oh, sweater, whichever you would like to call it. Okay, on part 1 I left you here. And what you can do is, for a cardigan, I forgot to mention, for a cardigan I did 10 stitches. Okay, for a sweater, what you do is you just cast on 20 instead of 10, you just cast on 20, and then you continue knitting it around as I did on this one. Okay, here I made a mistake. Well, I did this part. So instead of, I did 3, 3, 3, I think. And then what I did is I cast on this. So, instead of doing this, and I think I knit 2 rows, so don't do that. Just when you finish, when you do your last 3, when you come back to do your add stitches, you just finish and close this up. Don't knit and go back around, so it will create you this this look, but not to worry, I will fix that when I'm picking up stitches. Okay, so on this video I'm going to show you how to knit the edge. I don't know if you have been watching my tutorials, or if you have been with me for some time now. I always say that the front is always long. It doesn't look good. I don't like it. So I keep on doing short rows. Let me just show it to you. Like, I know this is really hard because it's dark. Let me just fix this. Okay, I'm on a different camera, so I'm pausing. So remember, I always say, oh, this is too long. These buttonholes are longer than the body. So I found a cure for that. Yeah. This is 10 stitches. You can make it wider if you want. This is 10 stitches that I did. Okay, I haven't blocked this yet. I haven't washed it. I'm going to wash it and then block this so this will look nicer. But can you see how thick it looks? That's what I'm aiming for, thick, and I don't want these button bands to snag, like being longer when I put on my mannequin or put it on myself. So I found a cure for that. Okay, the cure is this. Okay, at the beginning we just knitted nothing, we didn't do anything. So I'm here on the second row, I believe. So I am going to knit. So I see a knit stitch. This is the wrong side. We only do this on the wrong side. So I haven't done this part yet because I only knit 1 row, but I will do it when I'm coming back. Okay, so this one I am going to knit. Okay, there's a purl stitch. So this one I don't knit. I put the yarn on the front and I slide it. We only do this on the wrong side, don't forget. And the knit stitch we knit, the purl stitch we go on, knit, we knit, purl, slide, knit, purl. Okay, there's 2 stitches left, so what I'm going to do is I am just going to knit those 2 stitches. Okay, and then turn my work. Okay, this is the front of the work, and this is the left side of the, when you wear it, it's going to be the left side. Okay, love, love, love this look. Okay, so here I don't knit the first stitch, so I am going to slide. So the first stitch is a purl stitch, so I'm going to knit that, purl, yarn on the front, just like this, knit, purl. So right side we just knit. Okay, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. Okay, and we are done, and the rest is just knit, 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 and don't forget to do your increase. Okay, so I will come to this side and I will show you how to do that as well. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the front, and what we do is we just knit, knit, knit. So knit what you see, nothing different. It's just the wrong side. We do that technique, and it helps a lot. I noticed it gives a thickness on the button band. Okay, here we go. Okay, here, and the wrong side is what you knit, but you don't knit the purl. Okay, so this is a knit stitch, knit, and then slide without knitting, knit, yarn on the front, slide, slide, and don't forget it's 10 stitches. 10. Okay, and then I just continue knitting. Okay, I am going to, I'm just checking because I want to make a buttonhole right here. And when I do when I pick up stitches to knit, I'm going to make another buttonhole. Okay, just to give you an idea. So I will knit 2 times, and when I come, I will show you how to do the buttonhole. I already have a tutorial I posted the other day. So, but I just want to show it again. This one I'm going to put buttons, purl buttons, and then they're not real purl, they're just fake plastic ones. And we'll go from there. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I have knit 2 more rows and it's time to make a buttonhole. This is going to be the left side of the shrug, and I am going to pick up stitches and I'm going to knit more. And then I will make another buttonhole, but here's the perfect place to make a buttonhole, and it depends on where you want to make your buttonhole. So I'm just going to knit. I don't want to make it here, so I knit 2 more stitches. Just checking. I think this would be the perfect place to make the buttonhole, or here, either way you want, either where you want. Yeah, I think here would be better because this is very close to the front. And then I'm going to knit 2 more stitches. Okay, so here I'm going to make the buttonhole. But I will sew a small button. I don't want to put a huge buttonhole on this bolero that I'm knitting. Okay, so what I do is, this is a knit stitch. Usually you knit this right. So I'm going to knit these 2 together. And then I don't do a yarn over because the yarn over makes a huge buttonhole. Okay, and I'm just going to knit. Okay, this is the wrong side now. We're going to knit the wrong side, but like I said, I don't knit the purl stitches on the wrong side. So I'm still going to continue doing that. Okay. Knit. Okay, here is a purl. So I don't knit that, I slide it. Okay, here is where I knit 2 together. So can you see this right here? I need to make a knit stitch. So I don't make a stitch. I just grab that, and here's my buttonhole. Perfect, eh? And then I just slide this, and I just continue knitting. And that's how you make a buttonhole. Like I said, if you're making a bigger buttons, then what you do is you knit 2 together, and then you knit another 2 together, and then you get rid of 2 stitches instead of 1, and then you add that to when you're doing the wrong side. And this is how I do my buttonholes. Okay, and this is all to it. So I just continue knitting. Okay, and yeah, so I am going to end this part 2, and I will come back on part 3 on how to pick up stitches to make the neck area. And then that's all to it. So it's super easy, as you can see. Let me just knit a couple of rows, and let me just put it on the background here, and so you can look at it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished the row, and this is how it looks like, a crew neck. And you can see the short row, how it looks like. So think about it. Let's say, well, after I'm knitting this part, it will look way better. So it's a little bit hard to fold it, but yeah, this is how it's going to be. The yarn, I don't know. I don't think I would go buy and buy this yarn again. Yeah, I have never knit with this yarn, and it's like a dusty something. I don't know. It doesn't feel great to me, being 100% Angora rabbit. So that's my review about this yarn. I would not go back and buy it. She did give me a 50% off. Yeah, it did arrive super fast, and I did not pay custom fee, but 2 weeks it came from Germany. 2 weeks. Yeah. So I really like this technique. From now on, this is how I'm going to knit. Usually what I do is I start and I finish it. I don't have to go back and pick up stitches. But the thing is, see, when I look, I see my short row holes. No matter what I do, I tried every technique and I don't like it. And I like this technique. It just looks nice. Okay, so I will see you on part 3 on how to pick up stitches to finish up the crew neck, and we'll go from there. And my buttonhole is right here, and then I'm going to make another buttonhole when I'm finishing. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to hit that notification button. So every time I post a new video, you will be notified, indicating there's something new for you to watch. Happy knitting! Bye-bye!